It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And 2K gave us this thank you right before they gave us the locker code today, They said we hope these updates help shine a light on the many cards available to collect and earn on My Team from all of us at Visual Concepts. Yeah, y'all just freaking lying.
Why you always lying?
I'm gonna go over the top 50. Technically, it's 60. Technically, I'm ranking all the cards. Just top 50 looks nice in the title compared to ranking top 63. But we're gonna be rating every single 100 overall. Because I know a lot of y'all are asking me in the comment section. A lot of y'all ask me, should I pick this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy? Well, this tier list is basically what I would do if I was picking. I would pick through this tier list. Like, I have them in chronological order what I will go with. And yeah, I can't wait to display this list. But it's gonna be controversial. I know a lot of y'all are gonna disagree with some of the takes I'm about to make on this piece of paper. But y'all gonna watch the video. So I hope this video helps. Let's get into it, baby. Coming at number 62 is Jerry West. And I am including some free ones. I don't want to spend too much time. You can't get him from the code anyways. But Jerry West, he sucks. I mean, I'm sorry. Y'all like to overgas this man. Act like he's good. Rest in peace, Jerry West, but you are garbage in My Team. You have bad dribble six, not a good moving shot. Okay-ish. Pretender, he's not that good. Not that good. There's too many point guards to be running over Jerry West, personally. But next up, we got Bob Cousy. I'm not going to play that much about the free cards because y'all can't pull them. But Bob Cousy is same issue, not that good. But I'd rather have you over Jerry West. Still, not that good and not that great. Just a mediocre point guard, just overall. Next, we got Dennis Rodman. I'm just like running through these free cards. Another garbage card with a set shot. Dennis Rodman does not play at number 61. Doesn't play. And he just will never gonna play. But coming in at number 60... we got Shaquille O'Neal cards. I'm sorry, but Shaq's release stinks. Okay, his release does not play at this point. He has to be a point guard or a shooting guard. If you get Shaq from your pack, run. Do not pick Shaq. I don't care if you're a Laker fan, you're a Shaq fan, you've been a Shaq fan since he got a jersey. Actually, at that point, you might have to get him. But no. Shaquille O'Neal is not it in My Team. Do not pick Shaquille O'Neal in My Team. Just don't. Just don't. Next, we got Michael Jordan. Garbage card. I'm sorry you missed out on getting Jordan all year. Well, you missed out on the best year because the man is a bald-headed gambler, can't play, doesn't touch the court, coming in at number 58. Because remember, Shaq was a 59, 60 because two of the Shaq. I am including duplicates because some of the duplicates are different. But Jordan's release is too slow. Dribble sigs are good. He can actually guard up somewhat. But at this stage in the game, Jordans are just outdated and they come back to back. So Jordan will be 57 and 58. So number 56 is Jerry Stackhouse, and I mean, he's just alright. Like, his release is not it either. He's not it. Like, it's slow. I got cooked a little bit by him, but he's not that crazy. Nothing that special. He has Pro 3 fadeaway, which I do like, but Jerry Stackhouse. I mean, he's a free card for a reason. Bald head and two bald heads. Number 55, we got LaMelo Ball. I've seen some people pull him from their locker code today, and he sucks. I mean, LaMelo Ball, this current gen, he might barely be the best one in the game. Like, if you're on current and you get LaMelo Ball, you might just have to take him because he's going to be so good. Or he'll be top 5 at minimum. LaMelo Ball is Kyrie. LaMelo Ball is dribble. Like, his release sucks. Not that good. Slow release. Leaner's not making up for it this stage. LaMelo Ball SIGs are very mediocre. Does not play at number 55. And number 54, people are going to be like, oh my god, but Devin Booker. I'm sorry, Devin Booker with his own SIGs with Kyrie dribble style, I did a gameplay on it, is horrific. Not good. It does not work. He has a good release, but that's about it. He can't really move. He can't really create a shot. He's only 6'5", and you can't create a shot. Why are you on the court at this point? Doesn't have a big player model. What's the point? You get Invincible Booker, you got a bucket or dark matter, but do not pick this Devin Booker under any circumstance. I don't care how bad the pack is. Next, we got Magic Johnson. Release is just way too slow, coming at number 53. Way too slow at this stage in the game. I might have overrated this card in the beginning of the year, but Magic Johnson was good for his time, but man, oh man, that release is not it. Doesn't play. It's it's bad, and his passing style is really horrific. I would not pick Magic Johnson. I would not advise it. Coming in at number 52, we got Oscar Robinson. I actually like Oscar Robinson. It's I kind of like this card. This card is still really good. He still can just, you know, do his thing. There's point guards way better than what I'm talking about, but you know, I'd rather have him on the court shooting wide open shots than Magic Johnson and freaking Devin Booker. At least he's gonna defend well. I'd rather have Oscar Robinson on the court, just personally me. But next we got Moses Malone coming at number 50. I just never liked this Moses truly. I think its release is kind of a hitch in it. I don't really think it's that good. Like the reward for the 24 rings was such a waste of time. And personally, honestly, it was such a waste of time. 400 overalls, but in reality, we got basically nothing. This card wasn't all that good, really. And coming at number 49, we got Anthony Davis. And people just want to gas this card up. This card literally has still his Kobe dribble style, which isn't bad. I guess Kyrie, excuse me. I need to be flat. But his SIGs are just not meeting up the par. Maybe they lowered his weight by 10 pounds so he could behind the back cheese. Maybe we got something here, but it's just not here with it. Trae Young escape, not really. Or is it behind the back moves? Like, behind the back can't do it behind the back, really. So it's like, yeah, AD is just not that good. Here's Kobe fade, which is nice, but AD is just not that good. Not that good in my team. And it sucks, he's undersized too, which doesn't help his case at all. But next up, we got Paul Gasol, who's 7 foot, I believe. 7 foot, he has a skinnier build than Anthony Davis, but he is 7 foot. He has a set shot. I think he can still take wide open jumpers. Kyrie, Kobe Bryant, like he's all right. Like Paul Gasol is gonna provide nothing special, really basic breakdown moves. I mean, he's not gonna do nothing on the court that's special, but he still is gonna be Paul Gasol on the court. So I think Paul Gasol coming in at number 49 isn't gonna be that bad for you. So number 48. We got Carmelo Anthony, and I hate Carmelo Anthony. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you like this card. Carmelo Anthony, in my opinion, his release feels like it has a hitch. Every time I shoot his shot, he can't green anything. And every time I shoot his stupid shot, he bricks it. I would never suggest this card. If you're on current gen, though, he's one of the top 10 cards you can get from this. I really do like him on current gen. I'm helping y'all current gen users out a little bit. But on next gen, ew. Run away. Run away from Carmelo Anthony and coming at number 48. Does not play. Dirk Nowitzki. Now, hear me out. Dirk Nowitzki has a good leaner. I actually really like his leaner. His leaner is really good. One thing I liked about, but that release is just not usable at this stage in the game for both Dirk. So Dirk coming at 47 and 46. And both of these Dirk releases just not it. Dirk release, I wish we could have seen Dirk leaner on more cards. Would have been more interesting because his leaner's, I guess Omar, this guy had it, but Kyrie dribble style, Kawhi Leonard most style, Derrick Rose. Like, I wish D Rose was better. I like this card. I'm just not feeling this card. Just did not feel this card whatsoever. His leaner was just great. But other than that, I don't feel like he does much on the court. But now we got number 45, and the only reason Marc Gasol is at number 45 for me is because his player build's nice. His release stinks. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That release is pure dookie. And he's 6'11". He was 7'1" last year. For some reason, the developers be like, let's just remove his height. For some reason, they're like it. Yeah, we nothing funny, 2K. He has, like, he's Pro 2, Kyrie, Elite. I mean, he has some good little movement, but he's too big to do any dribble moves. He's too undersized. This card does not play, really. He's alright at number 45, but there's better options. John Havlicek. John Havlicek has a nice release, one of the best Pro 2 laners. I'm kind of mad he changed his Kobe laner because Kobe laner was one of the best in the game. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, I felt he had a great Kobe laner, but he has a skinny body build, and I don't think that body build holds up. That player model is just skinny, and he looks more like a skinny point guard. Look like me, and that's not good. I shouldn't look like myself in game. Apologies for that noise, but let's rank our next one. So next one we got is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is, I like his release. Release is alright. I don't mind Jaylen Brown. I don't dislike the card. I think his movement's great. I just think the shot's way too slow. But if it wasn't for a shot, you can use Rudy Gay by now. That's like, you you could buy for 200K, or Michael Beasley, who's going to be better on the court for you. But Jaylen Brown ain't bad. Jaylen Brown's just an average card. Next up at number 40, I just lost it. Oh my goodness, lost it. 42. We got Vince Carter. So Vince Carter, he on this card compared to his other card, he has Kyrie dribble style on this one, so he can move a little bit more. And he has Derrick Rose, Pro 2. Like, he has things going for him, but I still don't like the fact he has Vince Carter release. Like, last year, I just hate the fact that he has that. Because last year, in January, they fixed his shot. I know that's crazy to hear. They fixed Vince Carter's shot in January last year. He still has it in June. And that release just not it at this stage in the game. And it's way too slow. It's just not. I don't like this release that much. Scottie Pippen has a terrific release. What holds Scottie Pippen really back is the fact that he lacks dribble six. That is, for some reason, the devs just said, screw giving him dribble six. His behind the back isn't that good anymore. Like it used to be. He's really, really, really good. But now it's mid now. Kobe Bryant fade is really good. Scottie would be a nice catch too. He can still play in your lineup. If you're using Scottie Pippen, you will like him. But at this stage in the game, I don't think Scottie Pippen really plays. Next, we got Tracy McGrady, and this is going to be a controversial one at number 39, which people are not going to like. I just know I skipped the number. He should be number. I just know it should be 40. 40 technically. I just skipped the number. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay, to be honest, I don't know why there's a number skip, so we're just gonna skip from 41 to 39. I don't know what happened, and I can't figure it out currently. I guess y'all will figure it out. But number 39, we got Tracy McGrady. So coming at 39 and 38. I don't like T-Mac's upper. I think T-Mac's upper ruins the card. He has a really good SIGs at going for him, actually. He has the Kobe leaner, which is fire. He has the DeRozan fade, which is alrightish. He has good dribble SIGs. It's just that release timing. I don't feel like it's it personally, and I just don't like that. I just don't like that release. I just do not like that release, and I think there's better cards, like I mentioned, Rudy Gay, Michael Beasley, and there's just so many better cards, better jump shots. I'm just not liking Tracy McGrady. Adam Morrison up next. I'm ranking him higher. I'd rather have Adam Morrison. Jerry West's upper is annoying, but I'd rather have him over Tracy McGrady with the Derrick Rose size that he can still move with Pro 2, which I like a little more than Kobe Bryant leaner, and it's easier to time with his release. I personally like Adam Morrison, and I think Adam Morrison for a shooting guard isn't bad. Like, he's not that crazy because of that upper. If he had a different upper, this card could have been really a beast, but the upper is holding him back because the upper does make his shot inconsistent. Next up, we got Pablo Banchero coming at number 36. And I do like this card. This card is good defense. He can play on any team. He can play and do his job. Shoot his open shots, defend, 6'10". He's solid, but he's not going to provide nothing game-changing, nothing special to you. He's just not going to do that personally. But if you get Pablo Banchero and he's the best card, he ain't going to be a bad card. He's just going to be that guy. He's just going to just do his thing. Kevin Durant up next. I think KD's not that good, which I have at number 35 and 34. I just don't particularly think KD's better than free KD. I've been on that for the whole entire week. I think the free KD is a way better small forward than the GOAT KD. And not GOAT KD. GOAT KD is the best. But then the 100 overall, invincible, I just feel like it's way better. The fact is, KD's release with Pro 2 is not that good of a release. He doesn't move. He doesn't create his own shot. He can move, but he doesn't move nowhere. And I might some people say that's a roast. It's just the facts. The dude, it does not play. And personally, in my opinion, I think there's, like I mentioned, other shooting guards. I think they're way better than Kevin Durant at this point in the game. And I feel like if KD's, why we use that one, this one could ball handle. This one can actually ball handle. This one can't. So I would not run KD. That's gonna be controversial. But you know, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't take Kevin Durant. I think Larry Bird's better than Kevin Durant. People gonna be. I think Larry Bird is better. Larry Bird is a better player build. Not gonna have a skinnier build. He's gonna be Emmanuel quickly. Still, when he's wide open, his open shots, he's gonna have the Pro 2 leaner. He's gonna have good dribble sticks, play good defense, and have Kobe fade as well. I personally would take Larry Bird over Kevin Durant on my team easily. I think I would take it. Obviously, there's better ones, but that's just my take. Next up, we got James Worthy. I think James Worthy does his job. He's like a Pablo Banchero sort of. He does his job. He's not going to be bad for you. He has every defensive badge. He has everything you need. Like everything. Kyrie, Trae Young escape, Kevin Durant combo moves, which I love KD's drill moves. Breakdown moves, Kobe Bryant, moving behind the back, but also were basic. You wish that was kind of better, but he does his job. James Worthy's going to be elite for you, has a great release. He's going to be good. He's just not going to be special. I don't think any threes players are special, but that's how I would rank it. Next up, we'll go with depth. We'll go Luka Doncic. Come in number 31, number 30. If you get Luka Doncic, if he has wide open, he'll cook. He has some really good dribble sigs, really good solid releases. But like, if he's wide open, he's going to cook for you. It's just simple as that. He has Kyrie, Kawhi Leonard, Mozart, Steve Franz. Like, he still hoops. Like, he still can freaking hoop. He just that jump shot. That jumper was faster. He would be so much better. But other than that jumper, Luka Doncic plays his job. I think he has great defense. He plays great defense. So, I like Luka coming in at number 30. I think Hedo Turkoglu at number 29 is better, though. Because he moves better and has a little better release. So I don't like it. But it's still a tad bit better with John Morant's size up, which I love John Morant's size up. And breakdown moves, moving behind the back. I think Hedo Turkoglu is a solid small full point guard for you. Excuse me, use him at point guard at 6'10". If you get him. If he's the best one you get, it's disappointing still. But he can still run a little bit. Next, we got Giannis. And Giannis, I like Giannis. Don't get it twisted. I like this card. I feel like his release doesn't live up to what this card is anymore. I feel like his jump shot is just not it anymore. It's way too slow. It's way too baited. It's too many things. And he coming at number 27. I just don't see Giannis being that guy anymore. He was that guy before, but now that we have Michael Beasley, why run this card over Michael Beasley? He is 7 foot, but that release hinders him so much. Gets you baited, clogs the offense. It's not worth anymore using Giannis the way it was like 1 month or 2 months ago. I feel like Giannis Antetokounmpo is a little outdated unless you get the GOAT one, and I don't think personally he's all that good anymore. That's why Giannis comes at number 28 and the other Giannis comes at number 27 because they're the same card. Number 26 is Manu Ginobili. They changed release to quickly base, which isn't bad. The quickly base is actually a good base. It's a good shot with the Joe angles. It actually is a good shot. Kyrie, Kobe Bryant size up, which isn't the worst. Trae Young escape, Pro 2. Jokic Hasta, Pro 2, fade away. I like this Manu Ginobili card for a 6'6" point guard. Now, if this is the best card you get, it kind of sucks. But, I mean, Manu Ginobili, he can still play his role. I think there's some better point guards better than him, but yeah, he's coming in at number 26 personally. Number 25 is James Harden. I think James Harden's a better point guard. I think James Harden's sigs are actually pretty decent for the most part because I've seen a lot of people cook with his breakdown moves. Also, like a lot of people be using them, his dribble sigs, and they be cooking with them. So, and I used Harden, and he was even pooping with his jumper. I like his jumper more than Manu's. So I personally would say Harden makes the cut for number 25, 100 overall. I like him. And he will come at number 25. At number 24, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, obviously, I think you shouldn't pick this card because you can get him for level 40. But let's just say you're not at level 40. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar still has 45 Hall of Fame badge. Still has every badge. You're going to have to give him Agent 3s. Right? Still has everything you mainly need. Michael Jordan, normal leaner. I mean, what does he not provide? Like, he does everything. The Devin Booker hot jumper is pretty decent. He's a decent, solid card, and I personally would rank him in at number 24. Obviously, if you haven't grinded or you're close to getting him, don't pick Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Next up, we got small forward LeBron, and this is the first dupe that's going to be different. It's just the way it is. LeBron is a point guard at this stage in the game. He still is going to be solid at small forward, don't get it twisted, but he loses a lot of his effectiveness and what makes LeBron OP. When he's at small forward, the fact is he's better as a point guard, and I don't think you want to run LeBron at small forward. So you get small forward LeBron, I would low-key just say pass on him. Next at number 20, I don't know why my number skipped. I don't know. I'm at 23 and I'm at 21 for some reason. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the heck happened, but we'll just say 21. I'm at Jimmy Butler. If I forgot anybody, let me know in the comment section. Jimmy Butler got 99 everything. He has literally everything. Jimmy Butler, Kawhi, whatever the heck it is. Derrick Rose size up. He has a Jamal Murray behind the back. He actually is quite decent. Like, I really do like this Jimmy Butler card. 99 pass interception. He's actually a really solid point guard. Just to release a little bit on the slower end, but as a card, I personally like this card. I think he's really good. And if you get him, you should be happy about Jimmy Butler. Klay Thompson coming in at number 20. Okay. Oh, now, okay, I think I figured it out. I have 20. Okay, so Jimmy Butler would have been 22, and Klay would have been 21. Okay, I got it. Klay's 21. Klay Thompson has literally everything you need. Klay Thompson, very quick. Kyrie, Kuzma, Moscow, Steve Francis, Pro 2, Pro 3 fadeaway. Klay Thompson's elite. Like, this card be hooping against me in Unlimited sometimes, and I like this card. I do like this card. I don't run them because I have Cody. I forgot to mention Cody Williams is also better than a lot of the other cards that I mentioned, but and probably better than this one. But if you don't have them, Klay Thompson's still gonna be a solid shooting guard for you. I like him personally, and he does everything. That's all we need to really say about Klay Thompson. But coming at number 20, we got Dwayne Wade. I do think his Patty Mills a little bit baited, though. I wish they would have changed Dwayne Wade base. But other than that, his release is still gonna be good. Like, it's still easy to time. He has John Wall. He has the Kyrie. He still moves. He moves all rightish. Does a good job. He's a really good dart matter. Especially also you're a Dwayne Wade fan. You get a good Dwayne Wade. I think he's a solid card, so I'm ranking him at number 20. Now number 19 is gonna be another controversial one, but I do not care. John Morant. I really do like John Morant. If you get like a pack that's like a lot of fun, I personally like John Morant a lot in this game. 99 everything. 6'3". He hoops. He has John Morant, Trae Young. I just love his sigs. His sigs get open a lot. Wish they would have changed Liam to Pro 2, but other than that, he does everything well for a 6'2" point guard. And I really like this guy in my team a lot. And if I had gotten him, I wouldn't have been upset. I really like John Morant. And I wish I could get him in the player market, but, you know, not allowed. Number 18 is Ben Simmons. Look, Ben Simmons has 99 everything, but he does everything you need on the court. You wish they would have updated some dribble sigs. They messed up not editing a lot of these sigs. They left a lot of these sigs exactly the same. But other than that though, he does everything good. He plays solid defense. He has a really good defense. Now, it's just that jumper. But other than that, because the jumper does get really slow when he shoots it and when he's tired. But I still can't put Ben Simmons that low on the tier list. I gotta rank him at number 18. Next, we got Ricky Davis. Which Ricky Davis at number 17 is gonna be solid. 99 everything. Has a great shot. He shoots a little bit like overhand, so it's hard to contest him sometimes. He's a really good shooting guard with Seth Curry and Oscar Robertson. Wish that leaner could have been changed, because normal leaner is just an annoying troll leaner at this point. It's not bad, it's just troll. Steve Francis, unless you're like tall, but Kemba Walker escape, De'Aaron Fox breakdown. I really do like this card. I think this card plays. If you get him for free from the tokens, I would go grind if you need a shooting guard. I personally think he is better than Klay Thompson, who you can get possibly from this. So Brandon Roy up next. Brandon Roy's a solid point guard. Don't get it wrong. Just because I ranked him at number 16 does not mean he's not solid. There's just a lot of good 100 overalls. He's still a decent 100 overall. If you get this card, you should be happy about getting it. You're getting one of the top of point guards, like a dunk, shoot, do everything basically you need for 6'6" guard. He's really good. Really good. Another one is Kevin Garnett. I really love Kevin Garnett cards in this game. Like, people like, oh, you rated Kevin Garnett. I really like KG cards in the game. I think they're really good. Just because released a little slow, I don't feel like it's big of a deal. I feel like he moves great. He dunks great. He does everything you need. His release is not that bad, really. I'd rather have his release over Giannis's any day of the week and Bird's any day of the week. He's a solid card. I feel like his slower jumper smooth the green. And I like this card. So coming in at number 15 is Kevin Garnett. Number 14 we got is David Robinson. Now look, this card is very similar to the Invincible one. If you get this card, you do not need the Invincible. This card does everything you need. And for when people got him, he was even higher. But for now, he is like easily an A tier level power forward. Still to the end of the game, he's still going to be decent for you. I really do like this David Robinson, and I'm going to come rank him at number 14. At number 13, we're going to rank Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now look, he's only 6'6", so that does hinder him a little bit, but for a 6'6" guard, has 99 everything, has Shai Gilgeous release, has great SIGs. I think Jamal Murray was updated. I don't think he had the same thing on his Dart Matter. Trae Young leaner's really good on him. I really do like this Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think he's an elite level point guard in this game. If you get Shai, you should be very, very like jumping up and down. Like, I like this card. Personally think he's great, and if you get him from the lock-in, you got a very solid card. But coming at number 12, we got Evan Mobley. And my mouth is indeed dry. Like, that thing is dry. We need a water break. A quick water break. Refreshing. But we got Evan Mobley at number 12. Has a great release. Terrence Main base. Really good Kyrie, Steve Francis. Like, that Terrence Main is beautiful with Evan Mobley upper. Having a jumper. I personally like this card. Card's really good. The only downside to him is he's very skinny. Just keep that in mind. Which doesn't make his player model buff and might lead to defensive issues being only 215 pounds. But he's still solid. He's still got something like that Terrence Main release. He can make up for it. So he's coming at number 12. Now next up, we got a guy with an 8-foot wingspan. Is Will. We do got Dino coming tomorrow, and I guess I have to wait and see. We'll do gameplays on them and see how he lines up. But Will Chamberlain got KCP's release. Has a good player model. Looks like Mario. Mamma mia. I mean, but he has everything you need. He is so good. Versatile. I personally think if you get this card, you got one of the best power forwards in my team. I wish I ever got him, but sadly, we never got Will. Next up at number 10, we got Tim Duncan. And I don't get it wrong. Tim Duncan is still really good. Like, he's basically the invincible card, and this Tim Duncan's amazing. Like, don't just because I'm ranking him at 10 doesn't mean he's amazing. This Tim Duncan is so good. He's only 6'10", which does make him on the undersized end, but it doesn't really matter because he has Patty Mills. He can destroy any power forward center. He's literally top level guy. Like, you get Tim Duncan, don't be upset unless. Only way I say be upset is you pull the best card you pull Tim Duncan and you grind unlimited. At that point, I would just cry. But amazing card. Definitely would be happy about getting him. And next we got Taco Fall at number 9. Taco Fall is so good. Has 99 everything. Has Mitchell Robinson release. Has Dylan Wright, Kyrie, Jamal Murray, Kemba Walker. This card is so good. Nikola Jokic jumper. Like, he does everything at a high elite level. Like his release isn't the quickest as some others, no, but he is so fat in that paint that big wingspan, that 8'2", it is just overpowered. Like, you can easily debate that this card should be higher on the list because, like, I have KCP like at number 8 up next, but man, I low-key want to swap him. I might swap him because this Taco Fall just covers up so much space on the court that it's just straight cheese. But KCP would probably be easier for y'all to use, so if I'm suggesting it, probably be easier because y'all will know at the time KCP's release has good dribble sticks, which the movie behind the back was a little Jamal Murray, but you know, it's alright. Normal leaner, Michael Jordan, Tracy McGrady. I like this card a lot. KCP is still one of the best power forwards in it. I mean, 100 overalls in the game in power forward. One of the best power forwards as well in the game. This card's elite. You should be happy if you get him. Now coming at number 7, number 6, we got Yao Mings. Both of them. Yao Mings are both still S tier cards. Michael Jordan, Jimmy Butler size up. Just I was really close to picking this card. Actually, I don't want to reveal that video, but go check that video out. But this Yao Ming was like really good. Really good. And I have to rank him at number 6 and number 7. I just do. Yao Ming is just, he has 99 3-pointer, 99 speed. I mean, how you supposed to guard this card? I don't know. I don't freaking know, to be honest. But number 5, we got Victor Wembanyama. Now look, Victor Wembanyama is literally 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. Still a great player model. Is he as tall as Yao? No. But what he does is he has a better jumper than Yao Ming. Personally, in my opinion, I think his jumper's alrightish. He literally moves better than Yao because he's skinnier. I just really like this Yao Ming in my team, and I think he is really good. So number 5, you should be happy if you get Victor Wembanyama. You should be screaming, literally screaming if you get Victor Wembanyama. Like, legitimately, You should be like this. You should be like, Wembanyama! Someone in the chat's gonna be like, oh my god, cringe. Cringe. But it's all good, though. It's all good. But number 4, I got point guard LeBron James. Now, we rated the other LeBron lower, but this LeBron still plays backup for me still to this day, and he's so good. Even with his release on very quick. Maybe people might say it's too high, but Kyrie, Kawhi Leonard, Steve Francis, Trae Young. If you get 100 overall LeBron, unless you didn't do collector level, you should be disappointed. If you didn't do collector level, you're getting a top level card. So don't be, and his card art is fire too. So don't be upset if you get LeBron out of the collector level. He is so good in my team, and LeBron is just LeBron. I don't think there's ever been a my team where LeBron was bad, to be quite honest. Next up, we got Kurylenko at number 3, and a big opponent is because he has Patty Mills and Miles Bridges. Kyrie dribble style. Derrick Rose 16 nights, 16 days, whatever you call it. Stephen Curry, normal leaner, Pro 2. I mean, literally, Andre Kurylenko is so good. I use this card on my lap back. I put him on the bench, and he just comes in and he can just cook. Like, the Kurylenko's amazing. And I think coming in at number 5, I have to rank him. Number 2, we're ranking Bol Bol. Bol Bol is 7'2", one of the tallest small forwards. Can easily debate to be the best card, 100 overall in this tier list. Just personally, this card is just so lethal, so elite. And he is just so good. If you get Bol Bol, you got one of the best cards in the game. And missed an advantage over your opponents. He's just going to be so good. You have to get used to release, because release is indeed different from before. But once you get that release down, it's game over, because that Bol Bol move's actually so good. And number 1 in my list, in the final thing of the tier list, is Sabonis. You'll be surprised, this Tracy McGrady release is overpowered as heck on Sabonis. The fact that a 7'3" player can shoot like he has Tracy McGrady base, this card is unbelievable and should easily be number 1. I feel like it was close to him and Bol Bol, Yao Ming, and Wemby, but for what he provides, he has an advantage over everybody. No card's ever going to have Tracy McGrady or 7'3" like Sabonis. So if you get Sabonis, he is indeed the best 100 overall you can indeed get from this game. This card is amazing. I would definitely run him on my team. Just so good. But let me know in the comment section, you agree, disagree. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be angry there, which is cool. I like the positive comments. Hope this helps with y'all when picking the players, and it makes it easier on y'all so you don't gotta think about it. I got it covered. But yeah, see you on the next My Team video, and give me a key. See y'all.